Sports. I'm Jalen Rose, and we've got NBA action just moments away. The Los Angeles Clippers were the winners of their previous matchup against the Golden State Warriors. Set to call the action are Mike Breen and Jeff Van Gundy.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's Sunday Night NBA, presented by ESPN on EA Sports, as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA Live My Career Gameplay. And today we are taking on the Golden State Warriors. This is LA versus the Bay. I don't know. Did we face the? I don't remember us facing the Warriors. We probably did. So it's probably like game 2. I don't remember. Oh boy. So yeah. Anyways, though, we are taking on the LA Clippers. We are taking on the Golden State Warriors, who have advanced to the second round, sweeping Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. Oh shit! The hell? Oh shit! My fucking internet browser restarted and shit. What the fuck? So, anyways, though, so I was rudely interrupted. My internet browser restarted for some reason. It does that a lot. So, last week, yeah, we were supposed to be back in our regularly scheduled programming, but it was my last week of school, and I had to really focus on my work. So, I had a couple of mixes that were already ready to go. Did Russell Westbrook, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Gerald Green, pretty much players who were pretty much, their season was pretty much over at this point. And I know a lot of people were like, do this guy, do this guy, do this guy, do this guy. No, fuck you. I don't take requests. I don't take requests. I do who I feel like doing when I know there's the right place and the right time to do them. And I do it when their season is officially over, by the way. So, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Gerald Green, their season is over. That's why I did mixes for them. I'm not just going to come out the cut and just do a fucking Kyrie Irving mix and his season's not even over. Well, right now he's advanced to the second round. They just swept the Boston Celtics earlier. So, yeah. And I don't like taking requests, especially for NBA mixes, because I like doing NBA mixes at my own pace, because that gives me enough time to go through a thought process of the music that I'm going to use. And if you don't know, you're probably new to the channel and you probably don't know how I go about NBA mixes. I'm going to tell you how I go about these, okay? NBA mixes for the players. When I do NBA mixes and I do them for the players, like an individual of all his highlights and shit like that. Like when I do that, they have to be 5 years into the league or going into their 5th season. Because that's enough. Because that can be enough. That should be enough for a highlight reel. I'm not going to make an NBA mix and it's only like 3 minutes long. No. If I make an NBA mix, it's going to be 10 to 15 minutes long max. The minimum, I should say. 10 to 15 is like the minimum for me. Like going over that, I'm pretty much doing my job. Like I don't like making NBA mixes like under 10 minutes because that's not enough time. That's not enough time. That's not enough highlights for me. But then again, it varies by the player, because sometimes there's not a lot of videos of that player, so I have to deal with what I have to deal with. So that's another big thing right there too. Another thing, I don't do the same guy year after year after year. So last year, who did I do? I did LeBron, KD because he won MVP. I did Jamal Crawford, Iggy. Who else did I do? I did Brandon Jennings, Monte Ellis, DeMarcus Cousins, Rudy Gay, Eric Bledsoe. I did a lot of players last year. I did a lot. I did a lot of players last year, but see, they won't get a mix this year because I did them last year. They're gonna have to wait till next year. See, I take a season off to to package up enough highlights to make another another mix, you know what I'm saying, for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do mixes yearly. I don't do that stuff. That's not me. I'm not like these other people who make these highlight reels. For these players, I don't do them yearly, and I'm showing the same fucking plays just with different music and a different effects and different, no, that's not me. I don't like that. If I show it to you, it's gonna be enough highlight reels that's going to be from the past 2 seasons. And it kind of depends too, because like a player was injured all season, I'm not going to do a mix for him. Like, for instance, like KD. Well, if KD never won MVP last year, well, no, I take that back. No, not KD. Like, let's use Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose does not have a lot of highlights. And this is technically the year I would make a mix for Derrick Rose. But here's the problem with Derrick Rose and me making a mix for him. He doesn't have as many highlights in the past couple years, so I can't really do nothing with him. He doesn't have that many highlights for me. So I'm not finna go out here and go soul searching for fucking highlights of Derrick Rose when he hasn't even played full fucking seasons in the past. I don't know how many seasons. 3 seasons now. So yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot to go off of with Derrick Rose. So I'm not gonna make a mix for him. Whereas, like, and then another thing too I have to talk about is there a lot of veteran players in this league. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players that's been in this league for a long time. A lot of players that are like true legends of the game and they still playing the game. Like Kobe, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, who else? Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Pretty much guys from the 90s who have been dominating up until this point. Like, those guys, I'm not gonna make a mix for them until their career is over. Like, once it says Kobe Bryant has officially retired from the NBA, I'll make a mix for him. But until then, I'm not making a mix for Kobe Bryant. Nope. I refuse to do a mix for Kobe Bryant because he's almost at the end of his career. And since he's almost at the end of his career, I decided not to make a mix for him this year, because this is technically the year I would make a mix for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I did one for him in 2013. And that was pretty much my last Kobe mix for a while. So yeah, now, there's a lot of mixes, but I don't have a lot of. There's a lot of people I can do mixes for, but they have to wait. I have to wait until their season is over, or until their career is over, or until they reach at least 5 years. At least till they reach like 5 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I tell you, I want to make a mix for like a Anthony Davis or a Damian Lillard or who else do I want to make a mix for? I would like to make a mix for those guys, but they don't have that many years in the league. I need them to at least be 4 to 5 years into the league for me to start making mixes for them. But I will tell you this. I'll tell you who's eligible to get a mix for me this year. Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Chandler Parsons, Reggie Jackson, who else? Kyrie Irving, Isaiah Thomas. I think I'm gonna start working on his because he just got swept. So I think I could really start working on his now. And I can pretty much start working on the class of 2011. So the class of 2011 I can start working on. And then the class 2012 they have to wait till next year. So I mean, because technically at this point now they'll be going into their 5th season, because this season is pretty much over. And that was a heartbreaker right there for me, what I just saw right there. If you was paying attention to the game and listened to my commentary at the same time, you would know that you would have saw what happened there, and that was a heartbreaker right there. Steph Curry just stole the ball right out my hands and added insult to injury by taking a jump shot as well. So that pretty much hurt my heart right there. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the game, man. We lost in a heartbreaking fashion. That's actually the second game I blew. That's the second game I've blew now. I'm gonna have to come out a little bit more aggressive now, considering what just happened right there. But yeah, man, that's pretty much about it, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, don't request mixes. I do them on my own. It's whoever I feel like doing. I don't do whoever you feel like I need to do. I do who I want to do, okay? I'll make a mix or a highlight reel for whoever I want to make a highlight reel for. You don't tell me when to do that. This is what this channel was based off of. This channel was based off that at first. This was not a gaming channel. It was a highlight reel channel. I made highlight reels for certain players. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to tell me how to run my channel? You don't run my channel. Let me just state that for the fucking fact right now. None of you run my channel. You watch my channel. You don't run it. I run my channel. I upload what I want to upload. If I don't want to upload gameplay and I want to upload mixes, I'm gonna do that. If I don't want to upload mixes and I want to upload gameplay, I'm gonna do that. I just don't like when people request me to do something that I don't feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a lot of people on Twitter, Instagram, you know, they messaging me. Some people be talking to me on PlayStation Network and stuff, be like, hey, you know, you should do a video highlight for so-and-so and so-and-so, and then you got 500 people all up my ear. I'm like, dude, no. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Don't tell me what to do on my channel. That's one thing I will not let nobody. I appreciate y'all subscribing and watching my videos, but don't tell me how to run my channel. That's all I ask. Respect my channel. Respect me as a person and let my channel go the way how I want it to go. If you want to do that, make your own damn channel, okay? That's pretty much all I gotta say, man. I just need to state that for the record. Until then, peace out.